We are set up for a beer tasting here in just a second. Is that open okay?
Open's great.
Yeah, I gave her a divot replacer.
A divot tool?
Yeah.
And that's what Haley's using to open the beer?
Versatile tool.
It is, yes.
It really is. Explain to us what we're doing right here, LT, thanks to our friends at Bud Light as we roll into a new hour here.
So Bud Light, our friends at Birmingham Bud and Adams, they distribute a lot of different, not only the great products that are Budweiser, Bud Light Next, Stella, but they also have
Michelob Ultra.
Yeah, have a lot of breweries around town. And Birmingham District is one of those breweries. Kel Sellers is from Birmingham District.
How's it going, guys?
Good. How are you, Kel?
Appreciate you coming by. So he's going to
for
kind of explain. So Haley actually works for Budweiser, for AB.
Sweet shirt. I like the shirt.
That is an awesome shirt.
Rockstar likes
says
your
he-
shirt. He says he likes the Metallica shirt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
91, 92.
I actually, it was the Black Tour. I actually
Well, that's the
went and
Black
saw it.
Album tour.
Yep.
That was excessive. A lot of stuff.
Yeah. You can have it for $1,000, she says off mic.
It's not my color, but thank you.
Yes.
$1,000.
$1,000 sounds like a
She-
deal, Rockstar.
She said that Lars gave it to her backstage.
Oh wow, that yes then.
Autobiography.
It's going to be in the book.
It's part of the book she is writing. So we're going to sample 4 different beers from Birmingham District. I honestly told Kel I've never been to Birmingham District. I've been to Gus's next door to eat chicken. I should have just walked over. I will definitely be by there. We have a lot of great breweries, but I've heard yours is one of the better ones.
I appreciate that. Yeah, we normally have 10 to 12 beers on tap, and I just decided to bring 4 of our more popular ones today. So.
Okay, let's start with this one because I've sampled this one the most.
We're starting with the IPA.
Okay. I think they wanted to start on the Summer Jam.
Start on the other side
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
I've
Don't
had,
listen to Dunaway.
I have not had these
Why don't
three.
you came to it?
Almost
Do
like
it.
you start with your entree and you end with
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
We'll let Haley do it. Is that
you pour
fair?
those,
And
yeah.
then Kel
Remember,
can
she's off
explain.
mic, so you have
I
to
know.
explain everything we're doing here.
So Haley is going to pour here, and Kel's going to tell us what we're doing. This looks like a sour.
Yeah, so Summer Jam is one of our seasonal sours. It's one of the first sours we brewed when we opened. We opened about 4 years ago. This has raspberry, boysenberry, blackberry, and
Boy, that smells good. Man, that smells good.
You know what's
4.5%.
interesting
What are you
about
laughing at,
sour
Rockstar? It smells
is
good.
a lot of people that have never had sours, once they have them, I mean, people either love them or hate them, but there's a lot of people that once they drink sours, that's all they drink.
Oh, this is my wife's. This is her go-to. This is her.
You know,
jam right
I
here.
like female cocktails. Cocktails are normally targeted for females. So you think I'd like this, Kel?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, absolutely.
You listen to the show and watch the show every day, right?
Yeah, you'll
So
go
that came as no surprise to you at all, did
No,
it?
you go to town on it.
Oh, this tastes exactly what Brown would love.
Don't Rockstar.
Don't
Don't
really knows.
Rockstar. He set you up.
I'll get you
That's a
a
really
4-pack of
good
these.
sour.
It really
Yeah,
is.
it's tart, low
Ooh, I
ABV.
like that. That is
Drink
good.
it around
Yep.
the lake, the pool.
Yeah.
That's tasty.
So do you really listen to the show?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I
This would be
listened
good with a little charcuterie board.
Oh gosh.
when y'all were on another network.
Can't even
for
pronunciate.
years
I'm already
and-
drunk.
and-
Hey, he's talking. Y'all interrupting Kel. You ask him a question, everybody tells. So go ahead, Kel.
Yeah, absolutely. I listened to y'all for years on another network, and man, when she told me I was coming here, I kind of got a little nervous.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh, that was
So
really
you
good.
just wanted to meet Rockstar,
Yeah,
didn't you?
that's what it was.
Yeah.
So I don't usually like sours. Summer
do,
jam.
That one's good. I like that one.
And tell me if I'm wrong here, Kel. I'm one of those, I can drink a sour, and then I'm kind of
Yeah.
over the sour.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some people do that. It's very tart. It can clear your palate, get you on to the next one. But this one we try to make it very approachable, low ABV, so everybody can get used to a sour and like it.
Who is the brewmaster there?
So his name is Jimmy Sumter. So our business, family owned. Me, my wife, my father-in-law, his wife, and my brother-in-law, and his wife. And then I got into it home brewing with my father-in-law. And then once we decided to go to the real deal, we hired a brewmaster. He's our head brewer.
So do you let him play around with whatever he wants?
Oh yeah, he and I.
That's
play
the way to do
around.
it.
Yeah, we just play around. We usually keep what she's pouring right now is our Birmingham Pilsner.
It's like a good chef, right?
Yeah,
you let them in the
absolutely.
kitchen, let them
Gets
do what they
creative,
do. Yeah.
has a blast.
I don't know if you noticed, but
Birmingham Pilsner she's pouring now. We created this to have a very approachable light beer for 4.8% alcohol. It's our most popular beer.
What do we notice, Rockstar?
Dunaway just cleansed his palate.
Dunaway did cleanse his palate. He drank a little
That's
water.
what you do
in
a
between.
taste, man. You cleanse
This
your
is
palate.
this is probably what I would drink on a Saturday afternoon, just where I could last all day and all night.
Yeah.
But everybody likes a good pilsner.
Oh, good tailgate beer right
What
here.
makes it a pilsner?
So it's part of the grain bill that we use.
Okay.
And some of the yeast, we use a Pilsner yeast, which is a lager yeast. So it's takes a little bit longer to ferment, so
Right.
it becomes really clean, really clear.
No, it is
So,
clean. Yeah, I like
So
that.
what's the ABV on the sour? Do you
I
remember?
believe it's 4.5.
4.5, and now we're at 4.8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, the pilsner's more.
Yeah. Reese in the chat room says, "Let's get off the rails, guys." Here we go.
Well, you know Jimmy won beer. I'm already buzzing right now.
Should we get the IPA?
Yeah.
He is the biggest lightweight in the world.
Is that why you're teeter-tottering in your
Yeah. It can be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you look at it.
So this is actually their flagship. I would say it was my first beer that actually had
Here.
Yep.
So
Hold on.
So light, crisp.
Talking to the mic.
Oh, I was going to say, when I first visited Birmingham District, it was my first beer that I had, and I would say it's one of my favorites.
Okay.
It's their flagship. It's a good go-to.
Yep.
Light, easy drinking, approachable. You can have more than one without feeling too buzzy.
No, yeah. I
absolutely.
mean, and that ABV is not high. I mean, that's about what you get, the 4% range. I mean, Bud Light Next, is 4%. So
Yeah.
that's not bad at all.
The
So-
first zero-carb beer.
I know. So we hype it up every day. So on the cans, you can get these local grocery store, convenience stores.
So right now the cans are only in the tap room.
Okay.
But we do have kegs out in restaurants all around town.
Okay.
So.
Good deal.
All right. What we got here?
Make,
this
make
is
sure
the,
you ask for it.
This is
Birmingham
the
District.
pecan lager, and it is very dark.
Now, this is the one I've always been afraid to order because,
Oh, I like pecan lagers. I really do.
I'm okay on pecans eating them, but I never thought about it in the beer.
So we
Thank
came
you.
up with this one. It's a traditional Vienna style lager, and
Mm-hmm.
then we use Priester's pecans, just out.
Oh, how about that?
Montgomery.
Local,
How about that for a name drop?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know that place.
No, you got to take care of local, right?
Yeah, I like
absolutely.
that.
Now, is it pecan or pecan?
It's
See, I'm from Florida. I call it pecan.
No, it's
really?
pecan.
They do
I
that
say
in Florida?
pecan.
Yeah.
I'm
I've
from
always called it
country
pecan.
Florida. We don't always get everything right.
I like the smell of it.
Country
too.
Florida. That
Yeah.
means no beach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have
that's
your
right.
you have your water people and you have your land people.
No, it is true. It's
I was a
it's-
hybrid.
It's you get less redneck as you get south of Florida, right?
So I lived in Crystal River, Florida, which is 45 minutes north of Tampa, which is right on the Gulf.
Yeah, so it's north.
Yeah.
Yeah, North Florida more rednecks, and it gets
So pecan's not right. I saw
It's-
everybody shake their head.
it's pecan.
It's pecan. I like the taste of this
Tomato,
one.
tomato.
I like this one.
It's really smooth, and then
Yeah, it
at the
is.
back
And
end you get that nice.
The back
sweetness.
end, you do get the pecan taste. That is.
Haley, what is
interesting,
the ABV on this one?
Ooh, this one is 5.4.
Okay, not bad.
5.4.
We're ratcheting it up a little bit.
I like it. It's my third favorite so far.
Oh, really? I would
Ooh,
say
what's
it's number
your
two.
order?
Right now, I'm going Pilsner. You've got them in the order. That's my order
I mean,
right
it
there.
is wild how on the back end how much pecan you taste. That is so weird. Like you don't taste it up front,
Yep.
but it's
The back palate.
that
It
back
lingers.
palate.
I would
mean,
go
it just hits you. too.
Pilsner.
It's a really fun.
It
beer.
is
really
interesting.
Pecan, and then the sour.
I would go sour pecan pilsner. so
I know
far.
what my number one's going to be.
I
Lose
love
your
it.
way?
Converting people to pecan.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, somebody says you look like Anna Kendrick.
Someone says I look like Anna.
Yeah, I like. I
You
see
see
a
that,
little-
Rockstar?
I see a little bit of that.
I see a little bit.
I never heard that.
Can you sing like her?
No, I can
One of
rap.
Billy's favorite movies.
I can. Wait, I need empty cups. I can't do it with full cups.
There are no empty cups.
I've
in
never
here
heard
anymore.
Anna Kendrick, and no, I can't sing like her, but I can rap. That's for another segment.
Okay. Here you go, Dunaway. Pass her mic up for the Lose Your Way. So Lose Your Way is what,
Lose
Kale?
your way.
It's our hazy IPA. I actually brewed a version of this in my garage before
Yeah.
we opened.
Oh, did you now?
But then Jimmy had a little fun tweaking
Thank
it
you.
as well.
Yeah.
So,
Jimmy who?
our head brewer.
Oh, okay.
So we've had this one since we opened. It's been there since day one.
So what makes it a hazy IPA?
So we use a lot of oats in it
Mm-hmm.
in the mash, so it brings a higher protein in the grain bill, and it
Right.
creates a haziness to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to just be a straight IPA guy. I've started to like the hazies a little bit.
Yeah, they're usually a little bit softer, a little bit less bitter. So
This one's 6.5.
yeah, a little bit higher.
And if you drink more than one, you may lose your way.
That's right.
Exactly. Hence the name. Brown, don't judge. It's much like wine, an IPA. Don't judge on the first drink or sip.
Right.
It's an acquired taste. But after you get 3 or 4 drinks or beers into it, you start to love
IPAs
them.
are absolutely the best.
But you
Complement
agree,
food
first
better.
taste, you're like,
Yeah, you're kind of blown away, especially if you drink Pilsners all your life. And I'll call them my hunting club buddies.
Yeah.
They absolutely hate IPAs because they don't give them a chance. They give them one shot, they smell it, they taste it, and they're like, I'm done.
Hunting club buddies. Could you imagine Lance at a hunting club?
Well, I've never been. I'm saying they go. They go and they don't take IPAs.
Yeah. All right. Those are good, man. I like those. I think I would go sour pecan IPA Pilsner. That's the order I would go in.
IPA Pilsner Pecan Sour.
well, you know, I've lost my way many times, so I'm an IPA guy. Yes, I like the IPA.
Okay.
And really, that's not a. I mean, 6.5 is about norm for ABV for an IPA.
It's not bad. Yeah, we have a few beers on tap right now that are higher. We usually keep some that are like even some barrel aged beers that are north of 10%.
So, do you have some double IPAs?
Right now we don't, but we got one coming.
So tell me, so if we come to Birmingham District and it's located on 1st,
2nd Avenue South.
2nd Avenue, it's close.
Yeah.
2nd and
22nd.
22nd.
Yeah.
We come by there, you always have these are going to be on tap.
The pecan and summer jam rotate.
Yeah.
But the Pilsner and Lucia Way are always on tap.
Okay, and typically 8 to 10 on tap?
Up to 12.
Okay.
We shoot for 12. So
Hours of operation.
man, we're open every day of the week, 12 or noon until 10 during the week, and then Friday and Saturday till midnight, and then Sunday until 8 p.m.
And I can bring my dog, right?
Absolutely.
Yes. And you guys do trivia, bingo. You guys do different.
Trivia on Wednesday nights.
Trivia on
We try to
Wednesdays.
do a little bit of live music on Fridays or Saturdays, depending on when we can get somebody in. So we got a nice.
Have you
Rockstar's
have
ready.
you met my friend Rockstar?
Yeah.
That'd be
Rocky?
great.
Rocky,
Yeah.
would you play there?
Yeah, let's do it tonight. What are
Yeah,
you doing?
tonight.
He's
You got
available
anybody tonight?
anytime.
Let's go.
Yeah, they said bring it on down there. Yeah. Do you have a sound system and a guitar?
I have a guitar too.
A guitar? Yeah, we're going to need your
I can
guitar.
scrounge one up. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
He plays his guitar. He plays a right-handed guitar, left-handed and upside down.
And I'm constantly surprised at how many of our viewers that freaks out. Like anytime you play on a Friday, people comment on how you play a right-handed guitar upside down, left-handed.
It's weird looking. I get looks all the time, and I get the smart ass. You know, you're playing it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it, man.
I'm trying to read his lips, but I don't know.
I'm
what
sorry,
he's
y'all don't
saying.
have headphones. Yeah.
We threw this.
Metallica.
Got it.
All right, that's a great sampling of some beers that our friends with Budweiser, Bud Light can distribute here
it's-
locally.
It's part of their umbrella. So if you want to support our friends at AB, just go see Kale, the entire family, right?
Yeah.
How's it
absolutely.
working with the entire family?
It's a lot of fun.
Okay.
A lot of fun.
Good.
Yeah.
Birmingham-
I'm there every day, pretty much.
Birmingham District. I'm sure this is not the last we'll see of you.
I hope
Nope.
not.
He knows where we are now.
That's right.
Every day at noon.
I like the way she rolls.
This is a great way to kind of start the afternoon.
Well, it's kind of the weekend too. It's Thursday, right?
Yeah, kind of
I
the
hear
weekend.
that in Birmingham. It's like you're getting geared up to the weekend.
I love
hate
Lance.
it
I love
we
Lance.
start
It's-
on Thursday.
It's kind of the weekend, 12:15 on a Thursday.
No,
It's
but
kind
I
of
mean,
the weekend.
I mean,
yeah.
for
Starting
us,
in the weekend.
So 1 o'clock is the end of the show for us. So I
Okay.
think most people figure that Fridays are casual Fridays. So it is kind of the weekend.
I love it.
It's my justification.
I'm gonna start telling people that. I'll
Okay.
tell my bosses that I can't come in. It's the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I think
know if
that
they're
works.
gonna. I don't know if they're gonna go for that, but
I'll say Lance said so.
okay. Yeah. We'll see
That's
how
not
that
gonna
works.
fly.
They're not going to fly.
Okay, I'm gonna finish the IPA. If y'all aren't gonna,
No, you
hit
can
the-
finish it up. Rockstar is going to tell us about his guy, Adam Mestre. And then you guys hang around because Rockstar's got an interesting 4 downs for us. We'll let you hear that coming up in our next segment. And then we'll talk Notre Dame football with Pete Sampson at 12:35. But first, Rockstar, Adam Mestre.
It's Adam Mestre at MD Realty. You know, of the almost 4,000 agents in the Birmingham area that have recorded a sale in 2022, Adam is in the top 8% of those agents. He's a third-generation realtor, born and raised in Birmingham, so he knows the area. You want a guy like Adam to find a house for you. Why would you rent when you can buy? Buying a home is the largest financial decision you will make, so make sure you are using an agent that you can trust to help walk you through the process. Call Adam Mestre for a free home evaluation at 205-422-0589 or visit mdrealtyllc.com. At MD Realty, we make house calls.
All right, so let's see if I can do this here. Commercial break here. Time to run to the pecan.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
But don't lose your way back. Rockstar with a summer jam when we come back.
That was awful.